Hi everyone, it is me, Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new and you have not seen my face yet, because this is the first time you have stumbled upon the weird side of YouTube. Hi, my name is Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my gifts to help encourage those who feel a little bit lost. In today's tarot reading, we are going to use the tarot cards and my intuition to see what big change is on the way for you and what part of your life is about to go through a major transformation. For those of you guys who are wondering what is next, what changes are going to happen, it's been a little quiet here. So as usual, what I normally have you guys do is pick one of the piles with your intuition, and once you pick a pile that you feel drawn to, you fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description to jump right to your reading. But as you guys know, I like to give you psychic readings on the internet for free. That's why I want to give a giant thank you to my sponsors Omaze for making today's video happen. So what Omaze is Omaze gives one-of-a-kind prizes and experiences while donating money to chosen charities across the world. Their sustainable approach to fundraising means that nonprofits can spend less time and money raising funds and instead focus on serving the needs of their communities. So if you go to omaze.com/stargirl, the link is in the pinned comment and the description, and you donate $10, you are entered for a chance to win this $4.3 million Los Angeles dream home. It is a modern farmhouse designed with 5-bedroom and 6-bath spread across 5,800 square feet. This house has an in-home movie theater, a pool, basketball court, and even a putting green. So if you were to win this home, you would be living an LA fantasy life with hiking, golfing, surfing, and a vibrant nightlife just minutes away. You also have the option to choose a multi-million-dollar cash prize instead of a house. So this thoroughly thrilling property is actually the modern equivalent of striking gold. Even the quartzite counters will make your heart race. And because Los Angeles is the epicenter of entertainment, you'll land in entertainer's paradise with an open concept kitchen and living room that leads to an equally enticing backyard. With a pool, hot tub, putting green, sports court, your fantasy features in a home are all there. The main bedroom suite even has its own fireplace, walk-in closet, a soaking tub, and an oversized shower. This house is honestly my dream home in the dream location, and I feel like this house is literally the American dream. Winning this prize is insane, and if any of you win this home, you better invite me over for a party because I hooked you guys up. So the charity that you'd be supporting is called Rebuilding Together, and they are devoted to repairing the homes of veterans, people with disabilities, and neighbors with low-income households in a way to help keep our communities intact. Long-term projects also include revitalizing entire neighborhoods by bringing together local volunteers and leaders to improve parks, schools, and community centers, as well as nonprofit facilities. Additionally, Rebuilding Together is instrumental in the recovery and rebuilding process after a natural disaster, helping residents rebuild their homes and their lives. So if you all want to enter for a chance to win this beautiful $4.3 million Los Angeles dream home and support this amazing charity of Rebuilding Together, go to omaze.com/stargirl, donate, and you are entered to win this amazing dream house, and also you'd be supporting an amazing cause. Once again, the link is in the pinned comment and the description. Thank you so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the video. So these are your 3 options. What I need you to do is pick one of the 3 options. This is group 1, 2, and 3. Once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description to jump right to your reading. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the cards. I'll see you soon. So, group number 1, this is what changes are coming for you next based on the tarot cards. So, let's take a look at this. So, what I see for you, group number 1, is that you guys are extremely creative people. And I feel like sometimes you doubt your creativity, you doubt your talents, but I'm hearing like some of you are so talented, but you're so perfectionistic when it comes to your talents that you'll convince yourself you're not talented. And I'm also hearing that a lot of you are meant to be in the entertainment field or the entertainment industry, and this is something that's going to give you a lot of success, but this requires tapping into your authentic self and being your authentic self instead of being what you think other people want you to be or being what's popular. So I feel like what's happening right now is you're learning how to find your authentic self. You're learning how to find your authentic voice. And I really feel like your job includes you creatively expressing yourself. And the time, like some of you have something on your heart that you really want to put out into the world. And some of you guys, like I said, you're writers, you're singers, you're songwriters, you're actors, but your expression is meant to be seen out in the world. And I know this because you guys have like a blue aura. And this blue aura is really beautiful, but I'm sensing like the next step that's coming for you is putting your true self, putting your creative expression into the world, letting other people see what you've been working on, because your work is meant to involve the entertainment industry, acting, singing, something to do with the creative arts. That's what you're meant to do. And don't ever doubt yourself, because you guys are extremely perfectionistic that sometimes you're like, you get so discouraged that you don't even want to do it anymore. Also, I hear that the big changes coming for you is that you're definitely going to defeat your enemies. Like whoever it is that is wishing you harm, whoever it is that does not want to see you succeed, there's something about your creative expression which is going to defeat your enemies. Like it's going to wipe them off the map. So don't ever doubt that. Your enemies are going to be obliterated and blown out of the water. There's going to be no competition with these people, because your creativity is going to get you very far in life. I also feel like a very big change that's coming is you're going to be super focused on your health. This is going to be something that, you know, you're going to actually have fun doing. Like you're going to have fun getting healthy, getting fit, changing your diet to be healthy. And also I just think you guys are going to be spending more time out in nature, and spending time out in nature, improving your health is going to help you get in touch with your real authentic self. That's what I feel. I also heard some of you are potheads, but I'm not judging. Some of you, that's how you're getting in touch with your authentic self. Good for you. So essentially, like the biggest change I see coming for you is I see that you're going to be really mastering a certain creative skill or mastering a creative hobby. And I see you spending a lot of time perfecting this creative skill. Like maybe you were born with a natural inclination towards writing, or you were born with a natural inclination towards acting or singing, or even tarot or astrology, because those are creative arts. I see that the change coming is you're going to be spending time mastering this skill or mastering this hobby, and you're going to be perfecting it. Like, you know, guys, this job that I have, I love my job. I love tarot so much, but I'm still a beginner in so many ways. And sometimes because I'm not, you know, as good as I'd like to be, I get really discouraged, but each time I practice, I get better. So I'm hearing that, you know, for you in your field, you're going to be practicing, and each time you practice, you get better. And the change coming for you is consistent efforts, practicing a natural talent and seeing yourself get better, working on your health, really focusing on sticking to your word when it comes to your routines. So I see a lot of waking up at a certain time, eating at a certain time, exercising at a certain time, and making your creative expression a part of your daily routine. This this is something that's really important for you, because some of you might get really discouraged. You might be like, you know what, I don't want to be creative today because I just don't feel like failing. But I'm hearing that the next step for you is definitely allowing yourself to make your creativity a part of your everyday routine, just like your skincare, just like working out. Even if you don't feel inspired, sending a portion of time every day, forcing yourself to be creative for an hour, you put yourself on this creative routine so you don't have to rely on inspiration. You don't have to rely on when you feel like it, because when you get yourself on that routine, inspiration is going to start coming with that creative routine. So I know it's counterintuitive. Like, this is something I've had to learn. Every day I force myself, whether or not I'm feeling intuitive, to read tarot. And this is putting my brain on a schedule, so now I don't have to rely on inspiration, which is fleeting, which you can leave your life at any time. Now I rely on this routine, and that's what I see coming. And there's something about you guys really changing your diets. I keep hearing, you're eating healthier, you're exercising, you're getting fit. And there's something about you improving your health, which is helping you reveal your true self. It's helping you feel confident, and it's helping you become sure of who you are. Like, there's this correlation of you improving your health and you becoming more sure about who you are and expressing yourself in an authentic way. And that's what I see. I see that you guys are struggling from a little bit of depression right now. I see that. Like, you guys are struggling with depression. And this depression that you're feeling, I know how bad it sucks. Like, sometimes you get really dark, sometimes you get really, really, really low, but you're in the middle. Be patient with yourself. You're in a very vulnerable state, and right now you're in the middle of healing from a lot emotionally. So be patient with yourself. What you are growing is inner power, feeling confident and strong in yourself. This is what you are growing, is confidence, is strength, is power. Like, that's amazing, guys. So don't be so hard on yourself. I feel like my hair and lashes are doing something crazy today. So if you're like, why does she have a weird eye right now? It's my lashes doing something funky on me. Yeah, I really feel like some of you guys are thinking about going vegetarian, or around your birthday, I see you going to a vegetarian restaurant or eating vegetarian. I also see that there's going to be like a change in your faith, or what you're going through is meant to push you more towards spirituality. So if you guys are going through a lot and you're feeling kind of depressed, the point of this is that I feel like the energies are trying to push you towards spirituality. Around your birthday, like whenever that is, around your birthday, I see that you might go vegetarian, you might go to a vegetarian restaurant, but more importantly, I see a business venture, like a lucrative business venture, entering your life around the time of your birthday coming up. Okay, so around the time of your birthday, I see you going vegetarian or eating vegetarian, and some sort of business venture coming up around your birthday as well. Like, yeah, I keep hearing around your birthday, it's going to be the perfect timing for something. It might be the perfect timing. Some of you, I'm hearing on your birthday, there's going to be a portal that is opening up for you energetically. And this portal is going to kind of like be a manifestation portal for you, where you're able to manifest your intentions, you're able to manifest what you want. So on your birthday, I would seriously consider doing like a reality jumping tub ritual, which I can talk about later if you want, but you can actually jump realities to become the person that you want to be and have the life you want. Or like around your birthday, manifest, because there's a portal that's opening for you around your birthday. So around the spring, I feel like you're going to have to let go of something that you are kind of codependent on. That's another big change coming. So around the springtime, you're going to have to let go of something you're codependent on. This could be, I'll give you an example. I used to be codependent on drugs. I couldn't work without drugs, couldn't do anything without drugs. Literally, I felt like I couldn't exist without this certain drug. And part of my Saturn moon was breaking addictions, which was really, really hard. And I had to learn to rely on myself and my routines to be the person I wanted to be instead of this drug. I was also codependent on a partner where I felt like I couldn't do anything or live without this partner. So there's something you're really codependent on that spirit is telling me, they're just warning you, in the spring you're going to have to let go of this, because around that time you need to learn self-reliance, and that is the most important thing you can learn. And I've been a codependent for all of my life. This is the first time in my life I've been single, for 3 months, and learning how to be self-reliant has been empowering. I have more trust in myself, more confidence in myself. I'm more sure of who I am. And I feel like that's kind of where you're going. Like around the spring, you're going to have to let go of something you're codependent on to develop this self-reliance and this self-trust. Also, let's see. I need to kind of get up with these energies here. So you definitely have someone fantasizing about you sexually at this moment. And I just want to let you guys know that I sense like you guys are going to have your dream body coming up. This is like the biggest change I see for you. I see you transforming your health in such a positive way, and you feeling so much better due to you changing your health, that it's revealing your true self. This has nothing to do with like vain reasons, but one of the blessings or one of the good things coming from this change in your health is you're going to have your dream body. Like your body is going to be looking better than ever, and you have the attention of one particular person. And this person is definitely like on your social media, looking at your pictures, thinking sexual thoughts about you. I'm specifically picking up this person. Let me see if I can. I feel like it's one of your friends. It's someone in your network circle. For some of you, it's even women too. For some of you, I'm seeing women, but there's someone in your friendship group or network circle that looks at your social media or looks at your pictures and is having very risque thoughts about you. That's just what I see. Do I feel like this is somebody you'd want to date? I mean, I could get more clarifiers on it. I feel like this person feels more comfortable doing this without your knowledge, kind of doing this in secret. But I'm going to move on from that because I was starting to get a little weirded out. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but you're looking good. And I just want to let you know you guys are being led to your happily ever after. These things do exist where you feel happy, you feel secure, you feel like you're exactly where you need to be in life, you feel like you're surrounded by love. We all have those moments in our lives where we are just like, wow, I'm euphoric right now from how happy and perfect my life is. That's where you're moving forward to. Your family relationships are also getting a lot better in the near future. So maybe in the past, your family relationships have been extremely strained. I'm seeing that moving forward, your family relationships are about to get a lot better. And I feel like your inner child really looks up to you guys. By the way, guys, like your inner child, like younger you, if they were to meet the person that you are now, they would be like starstruck. They would be like so amazed by who you are now. Your inner child or your past self really looks up to you. That's something you should know. They're like, wow, I can't believe that you're this famous, or I can't believe you're this successful. I can't believe you're this beautiful. I can't believe how accomplished you are. You're so cool. Your inner child thinks that who you are now is really cool and really successful, and they look up to you, and that's something you should know. And I really feel that one thing that you're doing is you are definitely raising your standards when it comes to what you accept in a romantic partnership. You are definitely doing that. I feel like you're no longer settling for the bare minimum. Some of you are detoxing your exes. You're releasing your exes' numbers because you're like, no, you're broke. No, you're a narcissist. No, you have so many different red flags. I am not settling for that anymore. So you're clearing your energy of people who had red flags. You used to settle for the bare minimum when it came to your relationships, where you were constantly giving and this person would give zilch. But I hear that one of the big changes coming for you is you're raising your standards. And actually, wow, because you are raising your standards, and you're leaving behind people who are below what you deserve, this is actually increasing your financial flow. So pretty soon you are going to get an increase of money. By the way, your aura is blue. Was that random? Did I already say that? Your aura is definitely blue. That's something I want to tell you. But because you are raising your standards when it comes to the people in your life, this is energetically moving blocks that were getting in the way of your abundance. So you're about to attract more abundance than ever. More money is going to be flowing into your bank account. You're going to be making so much money. It's almost going to seem like a miracle. And the reason why money is energetically flowing to you at this time is because you raised your standards Did you hear that ding? Did you hear that ding? You raised your standards when it came to people. So this is why more money is flowing into your life. And also, I feel like you're practicing how to be more assertive, how to speak your boundaries and be like, no, how to not be scared of hurting people's feelings. Like you're practicing how to be more assertive, how to state your boundaries. And that's why you're growing strength in your solar plexus chakra. And this strength in your solar plexus chakra is directly linked to you improving your health, eating better, and working out. This is growing your solar plexus and growing your confidence. And all of this is to lead you to your true spirituality, to your true God, by the way. Also, what I love about you guys is this is why you're attractive, okay? Like, you guys are really attractive because you are able to be really goofy and silly and make people laugh. And when you're silly, it makes other people laugh. Like you have this very goofy energy, but at the same time, you also have this energy of someone who can be very serious, very powerful, very authoritative. So I like how there's that juxtaposition. Like I'm going to show you guys these cards. I love how you can go from being super playful, super cute, super funny to also being really powerful and serious and business oriented. That is why you are attractive. Okay. Yeah, and also guys, there's something about your manifestation power that actually gets stronger when you're out in nature, because I had two cards that says your desire is in reach, inner power. So your manifestation power gets stronger when you are in nature. So like when you're outside, you should be manifesting outside. If you're working out outside, walking outside, start speaking affirmations or visualizing what you want outside, because there's something about your energetic field. Your manifestations are more powerful when you are outside. And it also helps you rise above your problems. Also, you like to deal with your enemies by killing them with kindness. And if you want to know how to deal with your enemies, kill them with kindness. There are a lot of different ways to crush your enemies, crush and defeat your enemies. I'm such a Scorpio and I have a lot of 6th house placements, but there are a lot of ways for you to crush and defeat your enemies. But I'm hearing for you, take Selena Gomez's approach and kill them with kindness. That's how you're going to crush your enemies. And if that's what you guys are doing, let me tell you it's working. Okay. And I want you to start doing affirmations that you are safe. I am safe. Because a lot of you have anxiety. Like I'm hearing like when you go to meditate, you might get like uncomfy or you have like tics. This is because you don't feel safe because you spend so much time on survival mode. You've spent so much time being in survival mode, you don't feel safe with people or situations. So when you meditate, try going, I am safe. I am safe. This is going to help you a lot. And let's see. So that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful. I had so much fun reading your cards, and I will see you later. So, group number 2, these are the changes that are coming for you next. And I kind of hear what's happening is you guys are going through a perspective shift where the way you are seeing life and the way that you are seeing the world is changing. And some of you might even be going through, some sort of transformation when it comes to a sibling. The relationship with your sibling could be transforming. And just in general, I feel that you guys are starting to see a lot of signs from spirit, like you're starting to see synchronicity, you're starting to see signs, you're starting to see things that are making you believe in a higher power. Like, I'm willing to bet you're having paranormal experiences, you're having weird synchronicities happen to you, but I'm seeing that you definitely have this psychic eye right now. I'm also hearing that very big changes are going to happen to you around the time of your Saturn return. So that's normally 26, 27, 28. Very big, blessed changes are going to happen during your Saturn return. And if you're someone who is watching this, and you're nowhere near the ages of 26, 27, or 28, or also the age of 54, because that's your next Saturn return, then I'm hearing in the next 3 years, there's going to be some very big life-changing events that happen for you, and it's going to be your desires fully manifesting. So for some of you, your desires, like everything that you've been wishing and wanting for, your big blessings in this lifetime are coming around the time of your first or second Saturn return, so the ages of 27 or 54. And if you're someone who's like 10 years or more than 3 years away from that, then your big blessings where all of your wishes are going to come true are going to happen in 3 years. Because I feel like there's some really, really big blessed change heading your way, like change that's going to completely change your life for the better, where all of your desires are going to manifest. And some of you might be at a point where you're like, I don't believe that my desires can manifest like that. But let me tell you, they will at one point in your life. And I see that time is coming for you in 3 years, or it's coming by your Saturn return. And also, there's going to be a new beginning in your creativity. Some of you are awakening a new creative gift, or awakening an old creative gift that you used to do. But whatever the case is, a big change that's coming more in your immediate future is an awakening of your creativity. You're going to be feeling creatively inspired. You're going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to find your passion, and you're going to find your hobby. If you guys have been feeling like passionless, unenergetic for a while, that is changing for you. That's going to be more of the immediate changes coming, is a re-spark in your creativity, finding what your passion is, finding what your hobby is, feeling creatively inspired, reawakening some sort of creative talent or hobby. And also, I see you meeting a lot of friends pretty soon. Like a lot of friends. I see you networking with a lot of friends. So you have somebody who has passed on in your life, group number 2. This person helps you through challenges as a spirit guide. I do see it as a male. For some of you, it's female, actually. It could be male or female. But I'm seeing that there's somebody in your life who has passed away and is up in heaven. And now they act as your spirit guide. And they specifically come through when you are going through really big challenges in your life, the spirit guide. They like to show up to you as white birds or doves. They also like to show up to you as ladybugs, dragonflies, and feathers on the ground. But this loved one who has passed away that is in heaven definitely helps you through really big challenges in your life. Okay? So let's see what other changes are coming for you. So there's something about a relationship here, guys. There's something about a relationship here. I feel like you're building a really solid foundation for yourself. That's what I keep being told. You're building a solid foundation for yourself. Something that you can feel safe in. All of your survival needs are being met. You're going to have a really beautiful, you're going to be feeling comfortable in life. That's just what I hear. Let's see. Okay. Also, I'm hearing like for you, if you ever stop believing that good things are coming, or if you ever get down, gratitude lists every day are really going to help you. I'm hearing like when you practice gratitude, so everybody has a different way of manifesting that works best for them. But for you specifically, when you do gratitude list, it helps you manifest really fast. For some people, it's going out in nature. For some people, it's taking a tub bath. For some people, it's working out, which helps them manifest quickly. But for you, group number 2, what helps you manifest quickly is gratitude list. That raises your vibrations and attracts to you the things that you want. So definitely do gratitude list. And also, I feel like there's a deceased loved one, like I said earlier, who's trying to communicate with you recently. I feel like they use birds a lot to communicate with you guys. Like, I know I gave you all of those signs before, but I specifically feel that this deceased loved one who has passed on, which helps you get through difficult challenges in your life, I'm actually feeling they specifically communicate with you through bird divination. Like, they communicate with you through birds. So you might see birds through your window. The birds keep knocking into your window. Birds keep getting stuck in your atrium. You keep seeing cool birds. You see birds walk up to you. Weird behavior with birds. This deceased loved one who watches over you as you're going through challenges communicates with you through birds, letting you know everything's going to be okay, letting you know that blessings are coming. This is how they reassure you, through birds. And I know that's really weird. So look out for birds. Are there any birds acting strange around you? You guys are drawn to the ocean and you're drawn to the mountains. And the reason why you're drawn to these places is because you guys have lived a past life in Atlantis, is what I'm being shown. So a lot of the places that you feel drawn to out in nature are actually places that remind you of your past lives. So I don't even want to limit it to Atlantis because a lot of you guys are watching this, but what places in nature do you get really drawn to? I feel like the mic is clipping hella because I'm yelling. Like, I still need to really work on my voice control with mics. So wherever it is in nature that you feel really drawn to, I'm hearing you feel drawn to that place in nature because it reminds you subconsciously of the place that you lived in your past life. So if you spent a lot of time in Egypt, you're going to be drawn to the West or the desert, like duh. Or if you had an Atlantis past life, because you guys are really ancient ass souls and you've lived a lot of different lives. But I feel like, if you're drawn to the ocean, it's because you've lived many lives in Atlantis. Some of you guys might be drawn to like Atlantis, the movie or whatever. And you're drawn to it because you had a past life in Atlantis. Like, I used to be obsessed with Joseph, King of Dreams. And I used to be obsessed with, what's that other movie? The Pharaoh, oh God, the Mummy. I love everything Egyptian. Like, all I did growing up was spend time in like Egyptian museums. So wherever it is you're drawn to in nature is reminding you of your past lives. And you guys have lived many, many lives, many past lives in many different locations is what I'm hearing. But the past life that was most influential on you, you feel drawn to that when you, like, some of you guys might feel like traveling somewhere. And there might be like a specific place you really want to go, you really want to travel to, or you love traveling to. You want to travel there so bad. And you feel drawn to that location so much because you've lived a very substantial past life there and your soul misses it. And actually, some of the music you listen to, guys, like, you have a real connection to your past lives. Like, I'm hearing very sentimental to your past lives. Some of the music you listen to reminds you of your past life. Like, my sister loves freaking jazz. All she listens to is jazz music. And I just know, like, I just feel I did a past life reading on her aura, and my sister is like, for sure, like, her past life was like in a jazzy time. I just know. And for me, like personally, I'm really drawn to the harpsichord. Ask anyone around me. I love the harpsichord. Anything harpsichord. I could listen to it all day. So, listen, the music that you listen to is very similar to a past life you've already lived out. You could have, or the music you play has a hint of the past life that you have lived out. That's what I hear for you. And, some of you have issues with being grounded. Sometimes your head is all up in the clouds because you guys are very future-oriented people and you're imaginative people. So I'm hearing you need to do grounding exercises and become grounded because your head is typically very much in the clouds. And I'm also seeing music brings you a lot of happiness. Music is going to bring you a lot of happiness in this life. Some of you might be having family issues right now, or you might be having issues with security or a place to live, or you might be having issues with your house. And this is because you're learning how to have safety, balance, and find home within yourself instead of your outward material reality. So if you are having issues relying on your family or having issues feeling safe, this is because you're learning how to cultivate that feeling of safety within yourself. So I also want to let you know that if you guys are in a romantic relationship, okay, if you guys are in a romantic relationship, there is a soulmate that you have been with romantically who is an earth angel. They were specifically brought here to be an earth angel. This is somebody that you had a romantic connection with, and if you have not had a romantic connection yet, you will have a romantic connection with this person in the future. This person you had or will have a romantic connection to, or currently have a romantic connection to, they were born as an earth angel. Their consciousness incarnated into their body in this life to act as a spirit guide. And actually in the astral plane, this person protects you. They send you blessings. They pray for you. This person has an infinite amount of love and prayer that this person gives to you. So one of your spirit guides that's protecting you on the astral realms is actually a romantic soulmate. And I'm not going to explain this. If you guys watch my video and you're familiar with me, you know how that works. Essentially, time doesn't exist and we have a physical body and an astral body, and our astral body can act as spirit guides, and without our physical body being even aware of it, our astral body comes out in dreams. So you have a romantic soulmate that you have been with, are with, or will meet in the future, whose astral body works as your spirit guides. They pray for you a lot. This person has an abundance of love for you. And I feel like you know who this is intuitively, or you have a very psychic connection to this person. So you have a very psychic connection with a romantic person in your life. Whoever's name that came up into your head or whoever you thought about, Spirit is confirming with this light bulb, it is that person. So some of you were like, it could be this person, and Spirit is saying, ding, 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 that person you thought of, yes, it is them with that light bulb. That's beautiful. Also, when you are about to get a light bulb moment, or when you're like, in life how sometimes we can feel stuck, or we can feel like we don't know what to do next, or we feel unsure, or we're not feeling inspired. Whenever you're about to have a light bulb moment or a really good idea, or whenever you're about to have whenever you have creative inspiration, whenever you're about to have a light bulb moment, whenever the answers are about to come, you're going to see a symbol of an eagle. So for you, whenever you see the eagle, or whenever you see eagle print, this is a very good sign that you are about to have clarity, a light bulb moment, or a stroke of inspiration. So eagles for you are a very good sign. Also, you have the ability to shapeshift when you're meditating into an eagle. And also this deceased loved one shows up as eagles and falcons. So when you're meditating, I feel like you have, you know, like in Game of Thrones, you know, where he's able to put his consciousness into a bird and he's able to spy, kind of like remote viewing. You guys have that gift. If you were to practice remote viewing, you would actually be able to see what other people are doing if you practice remote viewing through meditation or through dream, whatever. You guys have that ability and gift. I want you to know that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, so the biggest thing I see coming for you is determination to go reach your goals and to reach your dreams. I really see that. You're about to get a lot of determination to reach your dreams. There's a soulmate who really loves you, who's coming in your vicinity soon, who's already acting as your soulmate for those of you who are single. And gosh, I had to burp. But that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful. These are the messages that I got. You know, that's just what came up. And I hope you have a good one. Hey, group number 3, for everyone who chose this option right here, this is going to be what big changes are coming in your life pretty soon. So the biggest thing that I heard for you was relationship changes, very big things happening in your relationships, your romantic relationships. And I kind of feel like you guys are feeling a little defensive right now, or there's some conflict or disputes going around you, because I'm seeing like anger and fear festering in your aura right now. And that doesn't mean like you're contagious or you're not spiritual. It just means I'm seeing a lot of like anger and fear in your aura, a lot of defending yourself, a lot of, you know, just feeling very defensive, maybe angry, dealing with some conflict around you. I'm trying to figure out what this is about, but in general, guys, I sense like very big conflict coming into your life pretty soon. And I feel like this is something you're already sensing. Like I see some sort of like you're gonna have to defend yourself. I see conflict coming in your life. I see anger, and I also see fear. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is majorly to do with your love relationships. Your life purpose, one of the reasons why you came on this earth, group 3, is because you're meant to experience romantic relationships. And some of these romantic relationships that you experience are going to be extremely karmic. They're relationships that are going to be difficult, they're going to be challenging, and they're even going to feel a little toxic. And this is because your soul has signed up for these relationships because they were meant to accelerate your soul growth, as I see with the devil. And also, I just see a lot of Saturn energy in this. Also, you guys are going to be famous. You're going to get recognition. This is something that's a part of your destiny. This is something that you cannot avoid with the Star card. Oh my gosh, look what was right behind there on the deck. If you guys read tarot, you know these are the cards of fame. So it is a part of your destiny to receive recognition, or to be in the spotlight, or to be some sort of star. And I feel like you are going to get this recognition from some sort of talent or some sort of skill that you possess. Some of you are natural business people, or some of you, you are very skilled and very talented, or some of you, you're manifesting fame, you're manifesting success. Whatever it is, you are going to get it in this life, whether it's you do Twitch, whether it is you do tarot, whether it is that you're, whatever you do for this skill, you're going to receive recognition, you're going to receive fame. For some of you, this is from a business, like maybe you have a business idea, and this business idea goes extremely well, and it gives you this recognition, and it gives you this fame, and this recognition and fame that you're going to have is going to give you this great big beautiful home, and it's also going to provide your family wealth. This is something that's a part of your destiny. But one thing that is also a part of your destiny is experiencing love relationships. And some of them that you have been experiencing have been very karmic, very difficult. They've brought you a lot of pain. They brought you a lot of suffering. So there's something going on here where I feel that you are going to have a very big change coming soon in your romantic partnerships. That's just what I see. Also, if you guys are single, I'm hearing that you should try online dating, and actually you're being encouraged to do online dating. Some of you, if you've been single for a while, if you've been alone for a while, if you haven't opened your heart up for a while, I'm hearing you're being encouraged to put yourself out there and do online dating, because you need some excitement and warmth and socialization in your life. For others of you, I really feel like you're going to hear communication very soon from somebody who has feelings for you. And I'm also sensing you're likely going to receive a gift pretty soon from somebody who currently or has feelings for you. You're going to receive some sort of present pretty soon from a romantic love interest. So essentially, I think you're manifesting in your life a stable love relationship that isn't so tumultuous, that isn't so crazy, that isn't so dramatic. And this love relationship is going to change your identity and play a very big role in helping you find your identity. Some of you could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I also feel like you guys have really great style. Like, you could be designers or you could be makeup artists. Your style is on point. And if you guys are like, what are you talking about? I don't have a style. Pretty soon, there's something about meeting this romantic partner that's going to help you find your own aesthetic or your own style. It's going to be very unique to you, the way you do your makeup or the way that you dress. And it's something that's going to be revolutionary. And group number 3, I'm hearing that you are going to be revolutionary. Some of you might change the beauty standard. Some of you might change like the trends of what's cool, to how it's cool to wear makeup, how it's cool to dress. But just in general, like, there's something about you meeting a stable partner who's going to help you find your identity, and they're going to, in some way, they could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. They're going to awaken like your own expression in the way that you dress and the way that you express yourself, and they're going to help awaken your truest potential. But yeah, I definitely feel your purpose in life is to be in love relationships that are meant to shape you in a very big way. So, like I said, I sense coming soon, you're going to have somebody, like a partnership in your life, who's going to give you a lot of money or give you some sort of big gift. That's what I see. This person could be in the media. This person could be on social media. They could work with cameras. They could work with music. They do something that is in the spotlight. They could be in television, radio. They could be in a magazine, mass media, whatever, anything to do with like amps, TV, radio. Somebody you are going to be with is going to be in this industry, and they're going to spoil you a lot. Their love language is going to be gifts, so they're going to buy you expensive gifts. They're going to spoil you, shower you in gifts. So if this is not happening in your life, this is something that I see coming for you. And they could also be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But this person... Sorry, sometimes I channel so fast that I forget to slow down and breathe. So I just had to have a moment, because sometimes spirits will give me these downloads and my breath will have to be like, all right, slow down the messages so I can breathe and give the messages. I don't know if any other psychics out there have that issue, but I'm like, okay, they're coming too fast. So this person is a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you, they could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But, you know, this person is going to be in the media. They could be a rapper. They have a gift with words. They really have a gift with words, or they're in the media in some way. This person's going to give you a giant gift to show you how much they love you, how much they care about you. And their main love language is going to be giving gifts. But I would beware, guys. I would beware, because, you know, spirit likes to show you signs when you can't trust somebody. And specifically what they show you is foxes. Okay? And I'm hearing like whenever you're with somebody and you see a fox, whether it is on a shirt, whether it is a fox out in nature or just a fox face, a fox emoji, whenever you see an image of a fox, This is spirit warning you about somebody. This is spirit saying, hey, there's a red flag that you're not seeing. I'm also hearing beware of an opportunity that seems too good to be true coming up. I feel like there's a lot of doors and opportunities opening up to you. But if it just feels very complicated and it feels like a lot of work and you're not seeing an investment going on in this opportunity, be very wary about who you invest your time, energy, and money in. That's what I'm hearing for you, especially when it comes to your friends. I really feel you have a fake friend around you, a fake somebody around you. Somebody in your friendship circle is fake, and I'm hearing to beware of this person because this person's going to cause a lot of complexity in your life. They're going to take up a lot of your time, a lot of your money, and they could also be unreliable. And I feel like they could be an Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. So please beware of this person. Also, you're becoming your dream self. That's also something I want to tell you too. Like, I think the biggest change that's coming for you is you are becoming the dream version of yourself. You're making your dream life happen. And also, what's really attractive about you guys is you are extremely helpful towards other people. Like, you are such a team player. You're such a sport. Like, you genuinely want to see other people succeed. You generally want to help people. You want to encourage people, motivate people. You want to help other people, and you do so from the kindness of your heart. And this is one of the reasons why you are extremely attractive. But just in general, guys, I'm hearing that one of the reasons why you are attractive is because you are extremely mysterious, or you have the ability to look ethereal or to look mysterious, because I'm kind of seeing your energy shapeshift into a siren. So some of you have a siren or fairy or angelic look. Some of you have like an alien look. Actually, some of you, I don't even feel like you're from this planet. Like, some of you might be from different dimensions as fairies or sirens. Like, you have a very mysterious, mythical quality to you, and people project a lot of their fantasies onto you, by the way. Like, a lot of people do that, and I think this is why you attract a lot of love interest or people who want to date you, because you're meant to experience a lot of love in this lifetime. Sorry, my hair is doing something really funky. Always by the third pile, I'm like, please just let everything go according to plan. And also, you're just extremely helpful. And there's something that you do with your hands. Some of you help other people for a living. Some of you are designers. Whatever it is, whatever your craft is, whatever it is that you do for work, or whatever is your hobby, I'm seeing that you're about to get some recognition for it. I see that. And remember what I said earlier in the spread, where it is a part of your destiny to be famous for a skill, and the skill is going to bring you recognition and abundance and stardom. That's exactly what I'm seeing again clarified in this cards. Some of you are meant to be designers, or the way that you dress is going to be extremely influential, or your style is going to be influential. Some of you could be recognized as an Instagram model, or for your style, or for some sort of craft, or you have some sort of talent. And I'm seeing a lot of different talents here because this is a general reading. But for some of you, you help other people through tarot or astrology, or you're just a helper. You're going to get recognition. Maybe you're a therapist and you end up being a therapist for someone who's extremely famous. Your business is about to get recognition. Some of you are designers. You design clothes, or you have really interesting fashion. Some of you are models. Whatever it is that you do, some of you play sports, I'm hearing, or you're in the sports industry. Whatever it is that you're doing, guys, it's going to get you recognition pretty soon. I see that for you. Let's see. Also, guys, if you want to know how to improve your karma in this life, I'm specifically seeing like your luck is going to improve, and you're going to have really good karma the more that you take care of and you treat animals good. And it's not like that for everybody. And I'm definitely not one of those vegetarians that are going to tell you you have to be vegetarian, because honestly, it's different for everybody's birth chart. It's different for everybody, and it's really not my business what you eat. But there's something for you specifically in your karmic energy, which I'm reading on you, it's very important for you to treat animals fairly. If you are a vegan, let me tell you this, good karma is coming your way. If you do not wear fur or animal products, or you use vegan products, you are about to receive very good karma for that. And also, if you have a pet or animal that you feed or that you take care of, you're actually building very good karma for yourself. And actually, by you being kind to animals, you are fixing the karma of your ancestors. Because I'm seeing here, and this might be triggering, guys, but I'm just a psychic, you know, like I used to be really scared that people wouldn't like me if my readings weren't all positive, but I realized like that's getting in the way of my craft. I'm just the messenger. If you don't like me, if you don't like my readings, that's fine, but this is what I see. I see your ancestors have not been kind to animals. Your ancestors actually have been very cruel to animals in the past, and there's something about this that generated really bad karma in your family line. But actually, because you guys are kind to animals, because you buy vegan, because you eat vegan or buy vegan, or you have a pet that you're really kind to, you're actually fixing your generational ancestral karma. And this is why you're going to be famous in this life. Like, some of you have the Midas touch. No matter what doorway you enter, no matter which way you choose, it does not matter, because your destiny is to be in the spotlight. Your destiny is to be famous. Your destiny is to be seen. Your destiny is to be like the center of attention, to get success. So no matter what you choose in life, you will always hit gold, because you yourself, your energy is what's going to give you fame and success in this life. You. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you are going to do this independently. You don't need other people. I mean, you do need other people, but some of your friends are unreliable. And it's your destiny to climb the ladders of success, especially in your workplace. You have an enemy around you, someone who does not want to see you succeed, someone who is an enemy of yours. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Or if you're in a relationship and you suspect there's someone trying to be a third party, they're a Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. I'm calling their ass out. And they're going to be really upset. But like, let's say you're in a relationship and there's like a side person who wants to be with your person. This person's a Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Do not trust this Taurus. Also, you could be the other woman or the other guy, or a lot of married people could be attracted to you. Just in general, guys, I'm seeing you're garnering a lot of attention right now. Like, your style is garnering a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention, and you're about to get a lot of recognition coming to you very soon. Also, I'm hearing you're finding your voice, and you're working on your voice, and you're working on your voice tonality, and this is extremely important. Like, I'm hearing there's something about you trying to find a good voice for you, trying to work on your voice tonality. Some of you might be singers and you're looking to become better singers, but just in general, I'm hearing that the next step is working on building an authentic voice that feels right to you, and a cadence that feels comfortable to you. Let me tell you something, guys. I speak for a living, and let me tell you that speaking has not always come easily to me. Actually, what I'm doing right now, speaking to you, and I know I'm just going to tell you guys, like, it's taken me a lot of work and a lot of practice and a lot of mastery to find a cadence, to know when to breathe in between when I'm speaking. It hasn't always been this easy. I used to stutter. It did not come easy. So it's almost like I hear you're working on your voice to be more magnetic, to be more charismatic, to be more powerful. You're working on your voice cadence, your voice tonality. So you're really working on opening up that throat chakra and finding a voice that matches the character and the person you want to be. Does that make sense? Because you guys are entertainers. You are, I don't know why I heard, I saw Jack Skellington walking into Christmas from Halloween. It's almost like Jack Skellington couldn't see that he was talented, so he wanted to imitate Christmas, but you know, Halloween's so magic. He didn't see how magic Halloween was. He could only see how magic Christmas was. But you guys are meant to be entertainers, so I feel like it's really important. Or you're meant to be in the spotlight, so it's important for you to have a strong, charismatic, attractive voice. Because a lot of attractiveness, guys, is actually the tonality of your voice. Like, actors generally have really good singing voices. And this is because the deepness, the richness, the control of your voice adds a lot of attractiveness to you. It's not all about looks. So I hear you're working on your voice, and you're about to see growth in your relationships. Like, I'm telling you, there is a relationship or a partner that's about to give you a lot of money. This could be a business partner. This could be a romantic partner. You could be getting money from like a legal case as well. Some of you, there's a legal case that's involving money, or you're going to have to pay a lawyer, or you're going to be getting money from a legal case, or someone you're in a relationship with is going to give you money. There's something about a legal case or someone you're in a relationship that's going to grow your income or give you money. That's what I feel. And also, guys, you are super, super, super psychic. Moon, emotions, spirituality, you guys are sensitive because you are so psychic. And some of you, like I said, you're about to get a lot of stability. You are building a solid foundation for yourself in life that's built on bricks of gold, is what I'm hearing. Obviously, this is a metaphor. Spirit talks to me in metaphors. I'm hearing you're building a solid foundation for yourself in life, and you're building a house made of bricks of gold. So generational wealth. You are building generational wealth. You're building a solid foundation for yourself. And there's something about real estate that's giving you a lot of money. But you need to work hard in silence towards your goals, because what you want, everyone's going to say it's unrealistic. That's very risky. You know, you should play it safe. They're going to try to talk you out of it. You guys have big goals. Don't let people talk you out of it because it's too unrealistic. It's too risky. Don't listen to them. You're meant for this. You were born for this. And that's why they're asking you to work hard in silence, so people don't convince you otherwise. And just in general, guys, you are love, and you have the ability to counsel and guide people who are unclear with your words. Whether or not you're a tarot reader, even if you're just a normal person, there's something about the words that you say that provides a lot of clarity and guidance and wisdom and healing to people who are feeling lost. That's what I hear for you. So this is all I have. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.